What's up? The finger. What's going on, guys?
What's up? How you all doing?
Get out of the screen. Meanwhile, he's like,
We're getting lazy now. We got Zoom. This is fun.
we realize that we don't even have to leave our house, you know?
Drinking from home.
That's the way to do it. I'm having coffee.
Bravo. I think I've left my beverage somewhere.
How you guys doing? How was the week?
It's cold.
Needs
Yeah,
to be.
it's cold, but it's gonna be hot tomorrow.
15 degrees on Monday.
Woohoo! Yes.
I'm leaving to New York on Tuesday.
Nice. What are you going to do in New York, bro?
New York.
Me personally, I'm gonna go get mugged.
Okay. Good. You want to take me as Muslim?
You know why I'm saying that is because I spoke to my cousin from actually they originated from he's originally from New York. All my cousins are from New York.
Okay.
My aunts, my cousins, and all that. They're all from New York. Some of them are still there. Some of them moved down to Florida. Because New York became
New York.
Because there's a no bail law now. Meaning, you could mug somebody, you can stab somebody, you can rape somebody, you can do whatever you want. They arrest you, they arraign you, they set you free because there's a no bail bond law in New York. So you're set free with a promise to appear in court.
Okay.
What?
So it's a free-for-all now.
Yeah.
In New York.
So every thug is...
I can rob you. I get caught. I go to court. Promise to appear in court. There's no bail. There's no bond.
You don't need bail to get out.
Now it's the judge that decides whether, we set him free or we don't.
Yeah.
Because the prisons are so overcrowded, depending on the
gravity.
The gravity of the crime. Now, what is the gravity of crime in New York?
Killing somebody?
And even at that, what is it? Are you a serial killer or are you a mild killer?
Who did you kill?
A mild killer.
Who did you kill? Was he a Republican? Okay, forget it.
What's a mild killer?
Who'd you kill? A pedophile? Okay, promise to appear in court. It doesn't matter. So there's a no bond. So now what happens is that New York, a lot of the people that have been, this is from what they tell me, don't quote me on it, but from people that live in New York, is that if you commit a crime, there's a no bond on it. So you go to court, you pass in front of the judge. If the judge finds you're not a danger to society, throws you out in the middle of the street, promise to appear in court. Doesn't mean you can't rob another 50 people during the time you're waiting for court, but there's a no bond. So there's no bond.
So basically your family moved there for that reason?
No, my family moved to Florida.
Okay.
They're in Florida right now. So half of them are in Florida. There's one or two left that are in New York.
Nice. At least you have a place.
They're making money in They're making money in New York. I mean,
yeah, big time.
Yeah, like if you're making money, it's one thing, but it's stationary in New York. It's New York based. That's why they're making their money. Because look, I had and again, can I just I don't mean to promote, but Sergio's Pizzeria.
Yeah.
You guys are going down to Daytona Beach Bike Week, which starts next week, the next 2 weeks. Sergio's Pizzeria is my cousin. He used to have Sergio's Pizzeria in New York. Okay. He had it for 35 years. People are still freaking out that he closed down.
Wow. Where is he now?
In Florida.
Where in Florida?
Actually, my uncle used to own Caracalas in New York.
Okay.
Now, if any New Yorkers are listening to this, especially from Long Island, they actually know what Caracalla is all about. If anybody, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
Yeah, go ahead.
The book, The Wolf on Wall Street.
Yeah.
Not the movie, the original book that he wrote, The Wolf on Wall Street. Apparently, the original restaurant, one of the restaurants that he used to love eating at, was at Caracalla's.
And that was your uncle.
Jersey. Not only that, he actually, and I didn't know this. I had no idea about this. My father told me this before he passed away. The Andrea Doria. Does anybody know what the Andrea Doria is?
No.
Andrea Doria?
The Andrea Doria, the boat that sank. That was the
That's
other.
the Andrea Gale.
The Andrea Doria. The other disaster after the Titanic.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
Andrea
okay.
Doria.
It was
Yes,
a
I know
boat.
for sure.
Well, my uncle, which opened up Caracalas, which is head chef and owner of Caracalas, was the head chef on the Andrea Doria when it was sinking.
Oh, wow.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was the second disaster. I didn't know this. You know how I found out? Well, my father goes, "Hey, come here. Look at your uncle on the Rai." So my uncle, he was on the Rai, and he was doing a survival of people that were on the boat, a survival get together at his restaurant for the people that were on the Andrea Doria when they were sinking. It was sinking.
Oh my God. That's crazy. That's insane.
That's a crazy story,
That's
man.
great.
And there's a lot of other stories which I cannot mention online because maybe YouTube or the FBI will just.
He's over there.
Minors.
He's in New York.
We're just not gonna go there.
He's in
We're
New
not
York.
gonna go there.
So now
Uncle Sam is listening. Uncle Sam is listening.
Where's pizzeria now? Sergio's Pizzeria
in Daytona. He was in New York on Long Island. He was there for 30-something, well, actually more than that.
Wow.
He was very well known. The problem now is that he was renting he could have bought the whole building 100 times over and over, but he says, you know what? Let me rent it out, tax write-off, whatever.
Yeah.
We all know how to work around the taxes, right?
Yeah.
So the owners now, today, last year, the year before, told my cousin, look, will we renew your license and everything for the pizzeria and all that? And he was waiting to the point that the owner at one point turned around and said, well, we're over the date that you're supposed to renew. I sold the building to a medical facility. You got to be out by the end of the month.
Oh
my God.
After 30-something years.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
So I said, you know what? Fuck off. And now Florida, the pizza, you need the water makes the pizza. You know, there's a lot of he tells me this. Now, the water in Florida, I don't know if you ever wash your hair in Florida. There's no minerals in the water in Florida. That's why your hair doesn't puff up or doesn't. I don't know. This is all about. I don't. My wife goes, when I wash my hair, it doesn't come out the way it's supposed to. Now, my cousin that's been living there for a while says that the Florida water is filtered so much that there's no minerals in the water.
Yeah. That
you get the same water as New York and all of upper East America,
East Coast,
East Coast, right? So the pizza in Florida is baked with this water, right? When you do your dough.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But my cousin imports his water.
Okay.
So the pizza is the New York style pizza.
Nice. That's good. That's good.
I'm going to Miami soon.
Good.
I'm going to Miami soon, so if I stop in Daytona, I'm going for a pizza.
Look, go to Daytona. I'll send you the address. Tell them you're a very good friend of mine, a very, very good friend of mine, and all that.
And you're paying the bill. I'm gonna tell them you're paying the bill.
Because we're gonna bring you
There's no bill to pay. Don't worry about it.
Damn it!
Damn it! I'll go to Daytona.
Wait, hold on. And this is not for everybody. This is for Stefano.
Imagine people are gonna be walking
and say, Alfie said you don't have to pay the bill. Fuck off! All of you's gotta pay.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Oh my gosh, funny.
I need a good tip. My second younger cousin is working there. Give a good tip.
Give a good tip. Oh my God, that's pretty cool. That's a cool story.
Yeah, that's wild.
You know what's funny?
It was.
What's funny is that we don't have a topic. We don't have a topic for this episode, so we're just gonna talk shit like this. But we do have an idea.
No,
We're gonna have Lisa start with a one of her segments,
Superstition.
superstition, so that we could talk trash about that. Go ahead, Lisa.
Well, actually, the superstition is fairly common. It's the number 13. Or as we say it in Italian, il numero 13.
Yes, that's
You know
amazing.
what?
Tell us about it.
Don't be so excited, Vanny.
But that's my number.
Yeah.
I love the
I
13.
know.
That's my
But there's bad luck in Italy, and I'm going to explain to you why.
bad luck in Italy.
So it's
I was told it's good luck in Italy and bad luck everywhere else.
okay. It's both, because you have
That
a
makes
game
sense.
in Italy. Yeah, actually, it is.
Okay, explain this.
So the bad luck is associated.
Explain this.
I am.
Okay, go.
The bad luck, I'm going to give you a punch, 13 of them. Okay, basically they're saying that they associate 13 with the Last Supper of Christ before his crucifixion, that Judas was the 13th to approach the table because he was the traitor of Jesus, that it is considered the number of betrayal. That's why when you have an Italian supper, you do not have 13 people sitting at the table.
That's why
It's
Alfie.
very rare. They can.
That's why me and Alfie love the
Sorry.
number.
No, I'm sorry. I hear that 13 is a very good luck number in Italian.
And now it could be. It's the number 13 is also considered a good number. It's based on a game in Italy. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's a racing game. So you can guess the number up to 13, and if you win, it's considered a positive number. So it's associated with a game in Italy, actually. So it has both flips of the coin. It's either positive or it can be considered negative. They said predominantly, though, it's considered negative, which is
negative.
I guess it's rooted in
globally. I think it's negative, right? Like in
13?
across the globe.
Across the globe, but they did say in Italy as well. They did say Italy as well.
I find that 13 is a good luck number.
You know,
Yes, I thought so too. Now, like I said, they think of it both ways. They think of it as, and I have it here actually. It's considered it's an expression that is used that some believe is good luck. It comes with the expression "ho fatto 13," which means I did 13. In English, it's used with a game called Totocalcio,
yeah,
a popular Italian soccer betting game.
I did 13 times that by 3.
Why? 39.
Because that's my number.
Okay.
So in the last year.
So
hold on.
so I was a 7-year-old. I was 7 years
You
old.
were?
1982. Okay. 1982.
Yeah.
And I was watching the World Cup.
Yeah.
And there was a player on that Italian team called Giannini, and he was my main guy. I love Giannini. So I took his number. I started playing soccer at that age, and I had the number 13 up until now. Like, if I go play, I have about 100 number 13 jerseys that my son ended up taking number 13. So now wherever he plays, he's always number 13.
There's nothing that says number 13 is bad luck.
Nah, fuck
Yeah,
it.
well, they said it. They said it goes according to that Last Supper thing, but although it is considered also good luck, so you have the flip of both coins. But this isn't a betting game, so you have to, in order to consider it good luck, you have to guess all 13 games correctly in a row, and this is called Totocalcio. So it's a soccer betting game.
If you really want to talk about the numbers game and what numbers will actually give you,
6 plus 9 is 15.
no, actually, Tesla's number is 369.
I'll get rid of the 3. I'll get rid of the 3.
Well, you want to laugh? You just said. Okay, so Tesla's numbers are 369, right? You said 6 plus 9 is 15. But 1 plus 5 is what?
6.
You're back to the 369.
I was just thinking of 69, bro. I couldn't get red.
I know. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say somebody's gonna say it.
I know.
That's how.
I know. But the 369 theory, you guys got to look it up. Anybody that's looking up on this is the 369 theory.
Okay.
3, 6, and 9.
I like it. 3 times
esoterical or
69.
mystical.
I knew that was coming. I knew it. Which one?
I'm actually being serious for one.
Is that in a day? Is that in a day?
You
3
know
times?
what? Can I ask you something? Last week you were so serious,
Was I?
and I was like, Stef, what's wrong? Nothing. Now I'm talking about something serious.
Do you
Okay,
know,
wait a second.
Do you know how sick I was
It's a test.
since
Okay.
last week?
Huh?
If
You're
last
not
week,
actually sick.
when we were filming, by the end of the
Yeah.
night, I was out. And I've been sick. I
Fever.
felt terrible. I didn't feel good.
Really?
Yeah, and I've been sick since then. Since 2 weeks ago when we were filming.
You know, and can I tell you something? And I'm gonna tell you why. Because every time I go there, I drink, I feel good. Every time you go, you don't drink, so you don't feel good.
I drank.
That's a cat's a toy. What you
I didn't drink like you. I wasn't up for it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. And that's rare.
You gotta do like the old Italians. You get up in the morning, you have 4 shots of grappa.
I love it. I love it. I love
That's
it.
breakfast.
Yeah.
And you have your 2 eggs.
Yeah, and
You're
then
gonna see that the body, it's like the woman's nipple when it's in the cold. It goes like this.
ding,
4 grappas
and then you go to New
Why are
York,
you laughing? Lisa, you're always laughing. Why? Because it's popping through the...
and then you go to New York, Alfie, right? And you
Yeah.
don't have to
The
get
fair.
bail. You don't have to get bail for drunk driving.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. But you know,
Guys, a quick segment.
Atapami bug. No, there's no boogies in there. The bugas are só cá, o Quebec, it's just like bug.
Oh my God.
The boogie, the potholes are only over here. We pay for them and they don't fix.
Guys, a quick segment of Stef's gigs.
Fuck Justin Trudeau. How about that segment?
I heard that segment, yes. So this is funny because it talks about corporate bullshit. So we play at the casino in Ottawa, and there is a lot of people that go dancing, but the volume is super low, and they complain at the drums, and I play drums. They complain that it's loud because it disrupts the people. It disrupts the tables, right? Whatever. So I've been in music for years, so we decided one week, we said, hey, we're going to bring a plexiglass, right? Because a plexiglass stops the sound from escaping. So it makes the drums a lot quieter. That's why you see a plexiglass. So we actually bring it down, and there's a sound technician, and he's like, wow, this thing works wonders. And it does. It blocks all the acoustic sound of the drums. So then the big la directrice or whatever comes down. She goes to talk to the sound man. She looks at the stage and she sees this plexiglass. And she goes, oh mon Dieu, c'est quoi ça? On peut pas avoir ça. We can't have this. It looks like it's COVID again. I said, what?
Wow.
She said, it looks like it's COVID again. We can't have this. And I'm like,
Everybody's born a winner.
this is corporate. They come up with these ideas, and it's like, but you know nothing about sound. It works. It solved your problem. And because it's plexiglass, you think of COVID? You've got to be fucking a little strupiada there. There's something's happening. It's like, I don't get it.
You know what it is? They probably and you know what? A lot of people might hate me for this, and I don't give a flying fuck. But that's the new generation that think that they can shit in a litter box in a high school.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
You are 100%.
I to be honest with you, all you fucks, grow the fuck up. Grow a pair of balls. And if you're gonna hang yourself, because you're gonna hang yourself,
yeah.
Do us all a favor. Because it's getting ridiculous stuff. No, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
You know
I
what?
feel
It's
you.
like, I'm sorry. And sorry, YouTube. Maybe some of your people in YouTube over there are shitting in litter boxes and fucking toilets.
Yeah.
But
Litter
come
boxes with
on,
a sand turns
fuck.
green.
I grew up shitting on a toilet. When I talk
Okay.
to somebody, I don't go meow or ruff. Come on.
That's a
fuck.
whole other podcast, guys. That's a whole other podcast.
There you go.
A
Just
whole
that.
other podcast. These people, I gotta depend on these fucking people. Now I know why the
You
fuck.
see?
Now I know why the fucking baby boomers are fucking hanging themselves or want to kill themselves or just wanting to die because they're going. Fuck! If I gotta live another 20 years listening to these people going meow,
Oh,
shit, fuck, rah, I'd rather die because I'm gonna die of hunger anyways. Nobody wants to
Oh my
hire
God.
these fucks.
Look at that. We had no topic, yet we came up with the best topic. Right? That's Gli Cumbare for you. It's better we don't come up with
On a whim.
on a whim. Better
Look,
like
you
that.
want to cut your dick off and want to get fucked? I'm all for that. I'm fine.
3,
But the minute you
6,
think
9.
I heard 3 dicks 9. That's what I heard.
You would. Guys, another episode of Gli Cumbare is done.
Yay!
Three.
This was fun.
6, 9. Did I get it right? 3.
Go look at it. Tesla's numbers.
Yeah, I don't cut your finger.
Work on it.
Guys, have a good week.
Thanks so much. Yes, you do.
Good week.
I'll be in New York next week, so
Bastard. Have a piece of pizza. And guys, enjoy.
the pizza's in Florida, the Daytona, Florida.
Yes, I know, but I don't know.
There's no Italian pizza in New York anymore. There's vendors.
I know,
How
yeah.
are you today? You want a pizza? You want a hot dog? Hot dog?
Okay, on that note, guys, have a good one.
Have a good night.
Keep subscribing. Ciao, dudes.
Bye. Ciao.
Bye.